Hello everyone, this is Colton. I'm just making a video today about Google. So, Google is really pissing me off. So this is going to be kind of a rant. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but just checking to see if I'm recording. Okay, good. I've added Google to my block list. So you can get an app called Block List, where you can just type in whatever sites you want blocked, and you try and go to Google, and this is, or to whatever blocked site you have, and it doesn't let you go there. That's exactly what I want, because Google is ridiculous. And if you want an alternative, DuckDuckGo.com, way better. Does exactly the same things, but here's what they also do. Block advertising tracking, keep your search history private, take control of your personal data. DuckDuckGo.com, company that is not censoring individuals. This is what Google is doing. Google is censoring conservatives, Republicans, anyone on the right-hand side, and not even extremists, just normal people, because Google is so liberal. One sec. Google is so liberal that they can't stand any other viewpoint on anything. Google is not supposed to have personal feelings. It's supposed to be a third-party search engine. They are covered by American law, which states that they cannot edit anything. They cannot be an editorial news site. They cannot be like CNN. They cannot be a publisher. All their job is to collect data from the internet. If you type in Hillary Clinton emails and it's all negative stuff about Hillary Clinton because that's the most popular searching, then that's what should be there. But that's not what the case is. I would go on Google and show you, but they're on my block list, so I can't tell you that. But we go on another website, DuckDuckGo, and type in Hillary Clinton emails. Oh, it's all negative stuff. Investigation, scandal. Nothing is hidden on DuckDuckGo. So if you go back to Google and you type in, you can do this at home, type in men can, like this, and what you'd get is not these results. Men can multitask. Men can eliminate alcohol faster than women. Men can cook. Actual things that people have searched. You go on Google and you type in men can, and you get men can have periods. Men can have babies. All liberal nonsense. Because that's what Google is. It's a liberal nonsense company. A company, companies aren't supposed to have political opinions. They're just supposed to sell you shit. You buy what they sell. You don't like it, you can go to somewhere else. They're not supposed to have political opinions. They're not a person. But Google, well, they got so big, they're completely unregulated because, well, they have all these statutes that protect them from lawsuits because, like I said, they're supposed to be a third-party platform site. They got special deals from the U.S. government that they can't be sued because they're not an editorial site. They're not tsn.ca. They're not CNN, where they hire people to do articles. So they're liable for what they write. Google is not liable for anything. They cannot be sued by anyone. But they should be able to be sued by anyone because they're shadow banning conservative content. They're manipulating people, including children, 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds who are searching. They want to see what can men do. They want to see what their future is. And their future, men, is having babies. Yes, the liberal nonsense. A little boy, his future is having babies and having a period. It's not to be in the army. It is not to be strong. It is not to be athletic. It's not to be a professional athlete, hockey player, whatever. No, it's to have a period. That is disgusting. And so Google So the company, all this came together because of a website and a company called Project Veritas, who does some undercover work. They secretly videotape people, usually liberals, because it's kind of a conservative site. And liberals say really stupid shit. So we're gonna watch the video.
I think sunlight.
Hopefully you can hear the audio.
And people need to.
So this guy talking is a Google employee. He wants anonymity, so they changed his name.
Start asking questions.
Or changed his name and his voice.
A couple weeks before the Google insider came forward, Project Veritas secretly recorded with Jen Janai, a Google executive. Janai talks about making sure when people search for things through machine learning algorithms, Google's political agenda is always present.
We all got screwed over in 2016. Again, it wasn't just us, it was like people got screwed over, the news media got screwed over, like everybody got screwed over, so now...
So she's talking about the 2016 American election. Everyone got screwed over. Oh, unemployment, the lowest ever. Wages, the highest ever. Wages, the highest ever. The highest ever stock market. The only people who got screwed over were liberal crybabies. But let's continue.
Right after Donald Trump won the election in 2016, the company did a complete 180 in what they thought was important. Before, they thought self-expression and giving everyone a voice was important. But now they're like, hey, there's a lot of hate, and because of there's a lot of hate, misogyny, and racism, that's the reason why Donald Trump got elected. And so we need to fix that. We need to start policing our users.
So here's this woman. Her name's Jen Janai, and let's see what she has to say.
And I think it's because people were not putting that line in the sand, and they were not saying what is fair, what's equitable. So they were like, well, we are a big company, we're going to say it. But my definition of fairness and bias specifically talks about historically marginalized communities.
So she is saying that because Google is such a high-profile company, they are allowed to meddle with elections. They're allowed to manipulate people to thinking whatever Google wants them to think. This is a search engine. They're supposed to give you the best results based off searches, what's popular, what's relevant to what you searched. They're so brainwashed. Oh my God. So she's talking about marginalized people. Let's continue her.
And that's what I care about. Communities who are in power and have traditionally been in power are not who I'm solving fairness for.
Our definition of fairness is one of those things that we thought would be like obvious and everybody would agree to, and it wasn't.
So this is a high-profile person in Google. She is saying she's basically wants Google to be a white knight for minority groups, because minority groups are all idiots and they have to be white knighted by someone. This is ridiculous. I've worked with many black people who are successful and make 50,000 plus. They're not minority. Like, your gender and your race means you're a minority or non-minority. These people are so messed up. And this is one of the biggest companies in the world. Google has 1 trillion hits, or like 1 trillion searches every year. This company is so big, completely unregulated, and they're manipulating people into being whatever they want people to be. It's so ridiculous. We're going to fast forward. It gets better. So here's where they show the searching.
I'm going to type in the following words. Men can.
Men can.
And I see men can have babies. Men can get pregnant. Men can have periods. Men can cook. Do most people search for that stuff, or what is that?
So you can see men can cook. That was on DuckDuckGo. But, the other ones weren't. Okay, let's continue.
What's the company doing internally?
People aren't searching for this. This is literally coming from source of truth databases that they've selected represent the truth and that they are pulling this information from.
Let me try it again with Let's try this with women can. I see women can vote, women can do it.
Women can do anything. Oh, isn't that the social justice mindset? Okay.
Women can do anything, women can be drafted.
Yes.
That seems a little interesting.
So all these examples,
So this is my absolute favorite part of this video. Okay, take a look.
Training data are collected and classified. Algorithms are programmed. Media are filtered, ranked, aggregated, and generated. People like us.
This is a Google document. This is an actual training document. People like us are programmed. This is their own document. People are programmed.
Are programmed. Sounds like social engineering, not search querying.
They want to brainwash you and your children and your grandchildren into being liberal extremists. All those search terms, they're not popular. But they want you to think that they're popular. It's like everyone's seeing a terrible movie, and then everyone's saying, "Oh, it was amazing." No, it was terrible. Why can't people just live in reality? Reality. Basic business. Person who does the best work gets the best job. It is simple. But it has to be extremism. It has to be liberal extremism. Social justice. Oh, women can't do this, so they're marginalized. No. Women can have every job a man does. Women can be a police officer. They can be security. They can clean sewers. They can be construction workers, roofers. They can apply to any job. We live in a free market. People will hire whoever they want to hire. If men are better at grocery jobs, then hire men. Hire whoever does the best job. It's got nothing to do with your sex organs, who you sleep with. These people are insane. Almost all liberals are insane, but companies that think they're human beings are even more insane. All Google's job is to be a search engine. That's all they have to be. That's all they're supposed to be. Then because of that, they can't be sued. They have all these things in the U.S. They can't be sued. They're not like CNN or something. They're not MSNBC, an actual company that if they slander someone and they don't have evidence, they can be sued by that person. You can't sue Google for anything because they have all these statutes and hiding behind all this shit. They are editing search results to manipulate people into voting, into being liberal, to sympathize with liberal ideas. This is disgusting. And people need to talk about this. Google is everywhere. It's not just Google. It's YouTube. It's everything. They have so many companies. They're starting a new video game system called Stadia. What the fuck is that going to be about? Is that going to be brainwashing people? They're going to have ads, like liberal ads. This is insane. Completely insane. I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background, but he's meowing like crazy because I locked him outside because this video is so important. I am so furious with Google. I use Google every day, and this company is crazy being conservative in a liberal, disgusting climate. It's everywhere. Liberal hypocrisy, liberal, disgusting behavior is everywhere, and it's all over media because all the media is in California and New York and in Chicago. All the liberal cesspools. There are no conservative media like at all, other than like Breitbart. But somehow Donald Trump won the election in 2016, like 56 million votes. Where do these people live? How did they vote for him when everything is so liberal? How's he gonna win in 2020 when he has every person, every media company running against him? Is this democracy? Is it democracy when the biggest company in the world is brainwashing people? Is this democracy? Well, is it? That's the video. You can like, comment, subscribe. I'll have more probably political videos in the future because the story is not going away. Google is in big time trouble. All their employees are idiots. They have plenty of people leaking information in their company, like this guy where they blacked him out and everything. But this company is in big trouble, and I love it. Have a good night.